Look at a band with a twist. When most bands start out, it takes them a long time to write the songs, get their heads together, get a record deal together, and finally put out an album. Well, this band from Vancouver did it all within 1 year. The band is called Oversoul Seven. Their album is called Fool's Revelation, and we caught them live in concert in Toronto. After being together only 6 months. Do you ever have any regrets that perhaps you weren't ready?
No, I think it actually put us in an ideal position because we've got some vinyl. People have they'll hear this. They'll come and see us live, and we've progressed so much farther than the album. That's not to say the album's bad or anything. It's actually, we're really happy with it, but we've definitely changed. And so I think we've come a long way from the album, so I think people will be impressed after hearing the album, coming and seeing us live. It'll definitely show a lot of improvement.
Okay, so now you have, oh boy, you've done it all already. You have the record out, you have a video, you've toured across Canada.
Haven't done the cocaine parties yet.
Oh, so it's, I'm going to...
Yeah, the cocaine parties and the orgies, and one of us has to die first.
Yeah. Smash up my Ferrari.
Yeah, and then we'll have done it all.
So you're going to live the real rock and roll lifestyle?
No, we sort of say that tongue-in-cheek.
Oh.
Very much so. Sort of? Sort of. Well, you know, we can enjoy ourselves too, but most of that, coming out through the punk rock thing and seeing all the decadence of the 70s and stuff, we sort of changed the idea.
Been together for 17 months, and already you've put out an album, you've put out a video, and you've toured across the country. Now usually that takes a lot of financial backing. How do you guys get it together?
The record was put out by a man named Scott Goebbels, who started Edge Records in Vancouver, and he basically was looking for a band, and I had known him about a year earlier and saw him one night, and said, yeah, he said, I want to look for a band for my label, and I said, yeah, well, we want to put out a record, so it fit. So that was kind of nice. And he's a great guy.
Your first video, Roses, who was it directed by? I think there's an interesting story here.
Well, it's a guy named Blair Dobson who's like 18 years old, and it's his first ever directorial debut. And he's kind of like a David Lynch fanatic, and he's always going, well, let's make it look like Eraserhead. Let's make it look like Eraserhead. And a lot of the actual nice lookingness of the video came from Danny Novak, who's worked with Skinny Puppy, Go for Three.
Yeah, he was just in town actually doing a shoot with Skinny Puppy. He was flown in, all expenses paid.
So between the two of them, they came up with a really good product for Blair's really good price. He cut costs and got favors.
Really cheap. Very cheap.
Maybe really facetious and ask how much it cost to make the video?
I'd say about $700.
Yeah, about $700. It was shot on film, as opposed to video. 16 millimeter. Yeah, everybody that worked on the set donated their time, and we shot in less than 12 hours, and it went well. Like a lot of the first takes were the ones that actually made it onto the video, so it went really quick.